Okay, welcome in the video, guys. Today we're going to be talking to two experts. One there will be for the SVC host, and the other one there will be for the Explorer.exe. So those two viruses are very deadly. So we're going to be talking to the cybersecurity and the research technologist to properly explain to us. So let's go. So to find Polyust, you have to go to nordvpn.com. There will get a blog. So Polyust is a technologist and an activist who is always eager to explore the most up-to-date issue, and the most up-to-date issue now is what there is the SVC host. So I'll pause here for the SVC host. The first is list that SVC host is a virus. So you see, your system's files are not always what they seem. Viruses can sneakily masquerade themselves as what legitimate files. You can masquerade, which means they will hide themselves. They will act like the system file to corrupt your system. So why executing malicious process behind the scene is Svchost.exe one such virus? Let's find out. So Polyust is going to tell us if it is a virus or not, and he's going to explain in details how we're going to get rid of those viruses. So let's read the next page and we'll see. What is Svchost.exe and what does it do? So now you're going to know about the SVC. Before you get rid of this virus, you're going to know about it and what does it really do and how does it really create problem to your Windows machine. Svchost.exe or the service host. So it's just there for the service, the SVC is there for service, and the host is there, right? It's an important Windows process hosting one or more Windows services. It allows Windows to group a number of services in a single process, though reducing resources consumption. For example, Windows could have separate processes for each network related service, but that would create a large number of different processes, which would be ineffective and inconvenient. So instead, it grouped all such services into a single process. So Windows uses Svchost.exe for services like firewall, like window updates, Bluetooth support, or network connection. So it's very important. That's what it does. So how does the SVC or the service host.exe works? RAM use and appearance of multiple SVC host.exe. Processes might seem suspicious, but there is no need to worry. This is just how the system works. SVC host.exe uses significantly more RAM than other processes, as it hosts many services in a single task. The multiple instances of SVC host.exe can be explained by the fact that Windows groups related services into different SVC host.exe processes. For example, one such process can host all the firewall related services, while the other could be responsible for remote calls. This way, Windows avoids putting all the eggs into a single basket. So if one process fails, only certain service cease to work, but not the whole system. No, it isn't. But a virus can masquerade our SVC host.exe. So SVC host is a service host. It's not really a virus, but the virus can masquerade, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. The masquerading of virus at SVC as SVC host. So viruses come in different types. They will masquerade themselves, so you will not know if it is a virus, right? And then it will damage your systems. Maybe you will see SVC host. SVC host will not ask you for permission like this. I've read the above and have towards that it's just there to manage your service, right? Your system service. That's why it's there for the main purpose. But then this one now that has masquerade themselves as SVC host will ask for your permission to certain files and certain permission, right? So if you see a suspicious process, we recommend shutting down and while running an antivirus test immediately to locate the possible virus and removing it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, to remove the SVC host from your virus, from your computer, or the virus that have masqueraded themselves as SVC host. You're going to see this. First of all, you go to your taskbar at your own Windows 10, you right click on the taskbar, and then you go to task manager, right? From there you will see all your processes and your performance, right? Now we're going to go to the services, right? And then check around. I've already cleaned the SVC host in the Explorer as acting as SVC host. And then these malicious software mostly will come to the startup. So the first thing I did was I disable it from here. If you can see SVC host right here, this one is not the real SVC host. This is a virus masquerading themselves as SVC host. They were asking for permission, so what I did, I disabled them right here. After I did that, I went into the system file. It's just very simple. This process I'm showing you is the best process you're going to use to get rid of the SVC masquerade viruses. So first of all, you go into your system, your C drive, and just drop way down the window right here, open it up, and then check for resources. They're where they will hide themselves, in the resources folder. So right there is it. Open the resources folder, and then you will not see them because here the police told that they will masquerade. Is it? But the virus can masquerade as a SVC host. They will masquerade themselves as an SVC host. So due to that, system files will not be seen with the naked eye, except you turn on hidden items first. After you do that, then you go to option right here and go to change folder and search option. When you reach there, go to view, and then the system files which is right here, you're going to turn it off so you can show it, right, as yesterday. And as soon as you do that, you will notice that you will see the SVC file will be somewhere here, 2 or 3 that are SVC files masquerade virus as SVC. You will see them right here, they will be here. And then if you go to the theme, you will see some in here too as well, which is in here for the SVC host. So that's how you can get rid of the SVC virus, guys. And the next one will be the Explorer.exe. The same step, but let's listen to what this guy have to say about the Explorer. Brandon Ski is a researcher and a content creator in the field of cybersecurity and virtual privacy. Years of experience enable him to provide readers with important information and adequate solution for their malicious software and malware problems. So they get Brandon Sky guy, go to how to remove the guy, and you will find Brandon there. And this is all his post. And let's hear what Brandon have to say about Explorer.exe. He said that Explorer.exe is a virus. It's just some threatening reinstall themselves. So if you don't delete their code files, we recommend downloading Spy Hunter. He said that Spy Hunter is very good to remove helpful program from you, to remove harmful program for you. This may save you hours and ensure you don't harm your system by deleting the wrong file. So I'm gonna put the Spy Hunter link in the description down below. So just in case you want to get along with Paul, then Brandon you can go there on your page and download this Spy Hunter to get rid of Explorer without my solution or my method. My method is the easiest, so I don't know. Paul said that the Brandon said that the Explorer.exe is malicious. So no, it is not. The legitimate Explorer.exe file is a secure system process developed by Microsoft for our Windows operating system. Here is it right here. This is the Explorer.exe file. But then, however, creators of malicious source as virus, ROM, and Trojans intentionally use the same file name to evaluate detections. That's what I'm saying, and that's true. I have experienced it. Viruses will masquerade themselves as Explorer.exe. Explorer.exe itself is not really a virus. It's a secure system process developed by our Microsoft for Windows operating system. What you are doing, you are exploring. Then when you go to taskbar, you see this file where Explorer.exe. This is not Explorer.exe. I disabled them. You see them. These are viruses masquerade as Explorer. The Brennan said here they will use the same file name to invade detection. To invade detection, they will use the same file name, which is Explorer.exe, and that what this virus did right here. But I call it was so suspicious. Here reason. The real file is Explorer is this Windows Explorer. This one is the file they will Explorer we're talking about it, right? Take a look over there. You see Explorer.exe right here. This is the real one with the same way everything on there. But this bad boy right here is not. This guy is a deadly virus. You don't want to allow him into your system. He will destroy you. So Brendan said that Explorer.exe is a malicious computer program that uses this gas, right, to enter a victim's computer and then launch various harmful processes. Explorer.exe can be described as a Trojan house virus. It's a Trojan house virus that can be used differently depending on what the hacker controlling it are after, right? So Trojan horse have been around for a very long time. It is likely that all of these article readers have at one point or another heard about this infamous category of malware. However, not all Trojans are the same, and while some could easily be detected by most antivirus programs, others, especially newer ones such as the Explorer.exe, could silently infect any computer, even though protected by high quality security program. That's what I'm telling you. You will get the antivirus software on your computer, but yet still they will not detect that Explorer.exe. They will not detect it, guys. So you have to follow my process, and then you know. So first of all, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go into the task manager again, just as the SVC host, and then you're gonna disable it. Here is it, Explorer.exe. After you do that, you're gonna go into the same folder, which is the resources folder, and then you're gonna go to ease of my access team right here. Open it up, not there, but to the team, exactly right here. Open it up, and then you see something like Explorer.exe right here, guys. Hold shift and press and right click on it and delete it permanently, guys. Are you sure you want to permanently delete this one? I didn't say yes to that, and permanently it will be deleted. But now I'm telling you that the file system, the Explorer.exe is a system file. So if you remove a window or another program may no longer work correctly. That's a big lie, guys. This right here is a big virus, so just erase to that and we'll get rid of it. So that's how we get rid of these two viruses. So if this video is helpful to you, I suggest that you follow Brendan on his blog. How to remove that, or maybe you follow Paulius on NordVPN. I highly recommend NordVPN, and I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below, so you guys can find it out for yourself. And the two, I highly recommend Brendan. And yeah, you see, they say he's an explorer of viruses and stuff like that. He's a cybersecurity. Those guys are gonna help you. And if you wanna check me out on my website, my video gonna be there. Just go to rtmoses.com, and then you're gonna find me out. rtmoses123.blogspot.com. I got our contents, although my website is still on development, but yeah, I got stuff that you need. And yeah, you can check some of this stuff out, like PDF keeper from Upload Key 2023 for those of you who are working on the SPD forms. I got everything here for you. And I got some GitHub for 2022 and FRP apps for 2022, so you can check me out too on my website. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really appreciate if you follow my whole album and support me. So peace.